Hello everyone, hello. There we go. Hello everyone, hope you all had a fantastic Thursday. And I hope you are ready today for walking. We're gonna walk, because we have to walk. So yeah, hope you all had a good day. That any one of you that are trying to avoid Dragon's Dogma spoilers, well, you are welcome here, because you won't get any of this in maybe a week or two. So I'm glad to see you all here, and hello to anyone that is lurking in the shadows. Today it's Thursday, so it means that we are gonna do some game development time. So mostly it's just gonna be music, gently blasting on the side, with me humming songs, moving my head around, speaking about everything and nothing while I'm trying to continue making my game. So now, if you do remember, last time we did some elements in the game that were mostly environments. Today we will go into more code-specific developments, because I have to create a functionality, a gameplay element. So sorry if it might sound less graphic, but mostly more coding today. But hey, that's how game development is. So let's jump into it. Let's gently make a little jump into it. I don't remember in which screen I was. Okay, seems fine. So just for if you remembered last time, let me refresh a little your memory. I don't think you saw... Yeah, you didn't saw those last changes. So, as you can see, the main island walls have changed. They look way more like a crater now. This is what I wanted basically first. Being like, if you see from up here, it looks like a big crater. So I still have to clean up everything on the side to make it more and less uniform. There is no more grass. grass has left for now. No more grass, because I need to first step up everything else before trying to draw grass on it. So I will try to. What changed? Yeah, the forest that was here is gone. No more forest here. I need to redo my walls here. Grass attract insect. Good riddance. Absolutely. No more insect in my peaceful little island. As you can see, we still have a problem with the stair here, because I had to redo all of this too. And hello Larka! Hello, hope you had a very good day. And that everything is fine for you today. So as you can see now that there is no more grass, and that let's say everything is leveled, I think. Yeah, everything is leveled here. So now it looks very weird with the pound in the middle and everything. I have to redo things very quickly. Not today. As you can see, things are not leveled out, but we don't care, because now we have crispy shadows. And last time something you didn't saw were the shadows correctly done. But you didn't saw that now the characters also have a shadow. So because they are a billboard, so as you can see they rotate on the same axis. I can't quite make the shadow do the same. So I will see how I change that. We will see. But I still have to redraw the character, so I guess it's gonna do something. Because yes, those statues, even if they are Common Creative 0 and they are historical statues, I'm gonna get rid of them. So characters are still gonna look kinda the same. For example, a young Venus woman, a praying sister, thing like that. They are still keeping the same, but I'm gonna add my style to it, and though it will make it more uniforms with more a definitive style. So we're gonna do that. But today we are not here. Today we are not planning to walk on the main island, today we are on this. So let me just put that here. Today we are working here. So you might not know what is this. I'm gonna try to show you. Hope you had a good day also, Lurker. I don't know, I don't remember if I said that. If I did, ignore me, as usual. Don't respond to me when I'm doing dumb shit like this. I'm trying to find where the fuck did I put the art. There we go. So I have a fantastic... There we go. I can show it like this, I guess. Yeah, no, it's gonna be... Is this one. Oh, it's big. So, as you can see, this is our place. So you can see that it's not the same night sky as the previous one. Obviously you can see because I'm putting this in front of my fucking head. There we go. So this is the concept art of that place that I wanna do. Like a big arena place. Mostly a crumbling, stone-ish island floating in space. Which is gonna be different only for one boss. So yeah, just for now, placeholdery, it looks like this, and I'm gonna keep it like this for a long time, I think. So let me just get this out. And I was just trying to create what I will call the face-breaking fight system, which consists in multiple points that I have on the side. But before doing that, I need to have something to fight, right? So I will do like I did with my NPCs, which means I have one NPC parent system that's gonna decline in multiple ways. There are, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 6 to 7 bosses in the game. I need to reuse every time the same system. So I'm gonna create like, let's say a parent, and they're all gonna inherit from it. So for that, I'm just taking an example on how I've built my player to always keep the kind of same system and how I've made it. So I just need a collision shape that is gonna be a good side. Just want it to be a little bigger. Oh, that's way bigger, but it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, a nice cube to fight. Seems nice to me. I'm just gonna need to put something on it to be able to see. Oh yes, sorry. Oh, I don't remember the difference between CSG and something else. What is the difference between CSG and normal? Time to read the documentation again. It's used for prototyping? Okay. Oh, you cannot UV map this. Okay, it's really only for prototyping. So it combines basic shapes or custom meshes to create more complex shapes. In 3D modeling software, CSG is mostly known as Boolean operators. Okay. Okay, level prototyping is one of the main uses for CSG in Godot, sorry. This technique allows users to create the most common shapes by combining primitives. Entire environments can be created by using inverted primitives. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's a different kind. I'm just gonna have a box. Oh yeah, okay. It's for creating prototypes in... Okay. For example, in spaces, like you need to do a bed or something like that. You can do it very quickly these days. Okay. It's nice. Also, I will need to leave, I don't know when, for 5-10 minutes. I'm waiting for something, so if I suddenly disappear, not for that it matters, but if I do not answer or do not move, don't worry, I'm not dead, it's just that I had to leave quite quickly. So we do not need the CSG box. I'm just gonna take a mesh. Yeah. Just a normal one. Dun, 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 dun. A cube. If cartons suddenly disappear, panic and launch all nuclear missiles. Got it. This is absolutely what you have to do, yes. Yes, if I suddenly disappear, please do launch missiles. But I'm pretty sure... No, we're not gonna start that discussion today. I was going into, like, if someday I disappeared, like, not in stream, but if someday I disappeared suddenly, no one will know. I don't know, something bad happens to me, I died, or I'm in the hospital or something. No one will know. And I find that quite depressed. But not that much, like, no one will care, so it's fine. This is what matters, that no one is, like, being scared of what happens to me. And I find it better that way. That's how it goes, yep. Every person online can suddenly disappear from one day to another. And no one will, you know, you will just be like, oh, it's been a while, I haven't seen them. Oh, what they are doing? Oh, they're not streaming. It's been a while, I haven't heard news from them. But that's it. That's it. You won't get any other news. I think I might be... No, it's not might be. I will be, how do I say that? If one of you, Lurker, or Amaz, or Charles, or anyone that is Bathrobe, anyone that is coming quite often to the stream, I guess if I see you not coming, or saying anything, or, I don't know, really no interaction nowhere, for like a few days, weeks, I will start to be like, are they okay? Are they good? I haven't seen them lately. But that's it. And... I find that quite, you know, sad, but at the same time, I don't know. That's how it is, I guess. No, not like this. I need to instantiate. 2 years from now, I would think, whoa, been a while since last cartoon stream, huh? 2 years, that's a lag. You're having brain lag. That's it. But I don't mind, kinda. Oh shit, I launched F5, sorry for that. There we go, stop moving in front of the fucking computer. Just put it here. That's good. Can burden yourself with things outside your control too much. Absolutely. In a way, yes. But in another way, it's sad, you know. Sometimes when you sit down and you think, yeah, no one would... What the fuck is happening to my water? No one would know if I suddenly disappear. Okay, I know what's happening. There is no... there is no... Okay. No one would, you know... It's so pretty. No one would... I don't know how to say the word, but... Not take care, but... Caring. It's fine. If no one cares where I've been, I don't mind. Okay, there is collision with this. It's nice. Okay. I love floating cubes in space. Life is already enough of a bitch as it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Always take care of yourself first. This is what I've been saying for 2 years. I don't care if you... It's not I don't care, but I am fine if you do not come to the stream, if you're not saying anything, if you're not subbing, if you... I'm fine. I do not mind. Streaming is not my first job, so it's okay. And... I've been saying this with people who've been streaming longer than me, with bigger numbers. And they're like, oh yeah, you have a weird mindset about that. How are you supposed to grow your community if you think like this? You have to always work on it and everything. And I was like, no, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna burden myself with another thing in my mind that is, I know it's not gonna work. So why? And they didn't understand my way of thinking, which is understandable, but I think I'm weird. People will know you're not doing your thing on Twitch anymore. Yeah, that's it. But they wouldn't know what exactly happened. Yes, you could have told me that I have things on screen twice. There you go. Yeah, they wouldn't know what exactly happened. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, I guess it happened a lot of time for streamers that suddenly they disappear and no one knows what happens. And then suddenly you have the brother, the sister, the parent, someone writing on the Twitter, on Instagram, sorry, they've been sick, there have been problems and things like that. But sometimes it doesn't happen. There are a lot of people who are suddenly whooshing out of the internet without giving any news. Over the years, there's many people who don't come to Twitch anymore, obviously. Yeah, you remember them in some measure, but you can't do anything about it. Yeah. That's how it is. So one day I will disappear too. One day, you will think, oh, it's Wednesday. Let's go, it should be carton time streaming. And no one will be there. You will wait. No one will be there. That's how it is. Then you're gonna say, oh, okay, maybe they missed something, or maybe they forgot. It happens. It's carton, it's normal. And then, the Thursday next to it, still no carton, no news, nothing. Weird. Then you wait weeks, month, no news, nowhere. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. What do you mean, sad talks? It's not sad. Hello, Amaz. It's not sad. It's mostly how people can disappear from the internet without people knowing. And I find that kind interesting, even though it depends on the person. It can be sad, it can be anything, but I don't know, we just spoke about that. I'm sorry if it sounds sad, I'm sorry. This was not my idea. No idea what I mean. They were a green-haired adventurer. She was preparing a redebut with new models and poof. Oh, okay. You were a strawberry call girl who liked hearing people talk about their psychological problem, vanished without warning. A strawberry call girl? That reminds me. Wait, didn't she redebut it? I think I remember a strawberry call girl who changed and redebuted and redid everything. Yeah, I saw that, Hamas, which I said at the beginning of the stream. Welcome, this is a spoiler-free Dragon's Dogma 2 stream. This is a waiting room for it to unlock into your country. Maybe that's a good thing because the smart people can see what the leveling system is. Yeah, and I can see that I'm gonna wait for patch day 1. I'm not sure I will play it tomorrow. I think I will wait a little because there seems to be a lot of junk in the game. That kind of scares me in a way of did they did some QA? But that's it. So I don't know. I'm saying I will wait and tomorrow I will play sneakily. So yeah. There was a soft-spoken beer girl, but this one reappeared a year later and told her she was married. That's a way of life. You don't think it's the same? The person can be sure through. Let me just check very quickly if it's the same. Her name was Ichigo or something like that. It was strawberry in Japanese, so I think it was Ichigo. And she was cute. She was very nice. She's still there. I'm saying was, but she's still out there. You saw stirrups. Yeah, I did. I must will wear those. There's also Suri, who disappeared for like 5 months and came back to say work was crazy, but we'll try to stream more, then vanished again. This is a big hassle, you know, when you have to work. And, you know, if you do a 9-5 or any type of work that takes you all day long, it's very hard, even more if you're like me or anyone else who has a family. It's really hard to say, okay, sorry, this evening I am absolutely not here for 5 hours because you cannot stream more than... Well, you have at least to stream more than 2 or 3 hours to start having the discovery system happening into Twitch algorithm. Same for YouTube. So, yeah, I understand the struggle of people having their family life plus having to stream on the side. It's really hard to do. And I understand people giving up. It's normal. It's not the same then. Okay, it's not her. Work plus parenting, it's really, really hard. Don't she has much time at all anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I'm pretty sure it's not normal, but it's understandable. It's understandable. Which is why I also, how do I say that? People who has the time to stream all day long, who are trying to making it their main job. Like, imagine they are a student or they are like a work from home, maybe mother, father, parent, anyone who can produce content for 4-5 hours a day. So either streaming, either doing some montage, either doing anything. Those people have way more chances of being recognized, not recognized, but growing their community faster than other people. And people who are like me, who are literally I do not care type of vibe and type of ideology, idea, kind of I don't care idea. We are just like, okay, things happen, it's nice. If things doesn't happen, I do not care, it's okay. So surely it takes a toll on my morale, but it's fine. At the end of the day, I didn't lost anything. If anything, I've only grew from streaming. I haven't lost anything. If tomorrow you tell me, okay, I have to stop everything, no more streaming, it's done, bye-bye everyone. You know what? I would be sad, obviously, but it's not like I'm losing a main income. It's not like I'm losing everything. What I'm losing is one of my favorite social interaction on the web. That's it. I'm losing a way of expressing myself, obviously. But that's it. I'm not losing much compared to others. Which is why I have that idea of not caring much. A cute former cat now fish Shama's nose, who's on hiatus for mental struggle. Oh yes. And streaming while having it wait on your mental, it's... I think not that much people can relate to the fact that, yes, streaming strains you a lot. Some people are like, yeah, you just have to turn on your computer, you play games, and bim, you became famous and everything. Oh no. Oh no. If you knew how much of a toll, of a mental toll it takes on you to stream. And it's weird because there is different types of streaming. There is streaming to 0 people or very few people like I do. My streams at best of best have 6 people in it. Which is fine. For me it's like having a room of people speaking with, and that's it. I'm fine with that. There are people who have no one, who are just speaking to themselves, just, talking into the void. It takes a toll. It takes a huge toll. But then you have the opposite. Having a great community, a big community, there is a lot of voices. And depending on how you are, depending how empathetic you are, it's gonna take a toll on you, because you're going to try to listen to those people, to listen to their voices. The problem often with the trauma dumping and everything, you're trying to please more people. Meanwhile, other people will not be pleased with what you did, because you will never be like right for everyone. There are gonna have people who will like you. There's gonna have people who will hate you, despise you, no matter what you do. And it's normal. But some people, it takes a lot of toll on their mental, and it's normal. It's very hard. For some, they feel better while streaming. I do feel better while streaming. I'm not gonna lie. Turning on streaming and speaking, even with myself sometimes, just speaking out of nothing, speaking about anything, it helps me. I'm not gonna lie, it helps me. I feel like I'm heard. I feel like I can exchange about anything, because that's the point of my streams. We can speak about anything. But in the same time, I would be fine if I will not stream. But yeah, I understand. Okay, I might disappear for 5-10 minutes. Sorry for leaving so soon. As I said, not leaving the stream, but I have to take a break for 5-10 minutes. Okay? I'm leaving you here. Take care. Enjoy the music. We continue the discussion after. I am here. It is a fantastic story, Amaz. Fantastic. Hello chatters, no streamer here. Hello Akushan. Hello. Hope you had a fantastic day. Didn't saw you here. Has there ever been one? I don't think there was. Okay, I can leave again. It's fine. I'm gonna leave. I'm a new cartoon. I am a new cartoon. Absolutely. It is I. And I'm gonna say Tonkar, but Tonkar is something else. You know what? Sometimes I wish I could change my name. Change my rebrand mostly. Recreate something completely new. Why do companies not optimize that game, and why do they always only optimize for 4090s, which only of the population can afford ours? It is true. It's hard. It's hard to do reverse optimization of video games. Even more when it's in your own engine. But yeah. And I found that quite harder for the optimization when they only ask big streamers. And everyone knows big streamers have big computers. Nowadays, big companies are using streamers when they send their keys and everything, almost as a quality assistance panel. Because streamers will then provide them with free content. They will be able to watch and to see what's wrong, what's good. Sometimes streamers will do feedback. So, yeah, they do part of the quality thing process now. Oh. Calm down, music. The light just attract a wild streamer. Absolutely. This is how you attract streamers. Just play jazz. They just need the initial sales boost, short-term profit. Absolutely. It is a real point that we can speak about. The fact how, thanks to streamers, mostly for AA, AAA games, really rarely for indie games, but it still happens, sending a key to them is highly profitable. Because one, they do free feedback with commentary and videos and everything. You can see people's lives' opinion on the game, which is something very interesting too. And you know, you can just do that like 2 months in advance of your true release of your game, and you use the 2 months to, you know, tweak things around and things like that. So people will know that when it got out, they had 2 months to work on it. But yeah, streamers nowadays play a big part into the how could I say that? In the initial sale boost, as you said, like me, like other people, when I will see one of my favorite streamer play a kind of game or something, I will be like, oh, it looks fantastic, and then buy it to play it myself. But it depends on the type of game. It depends. Because there are games that are very linear, with only one possibility, only one way of gameplay, only one story. Which means if the community of the streamer have seen the game and anything related to it, they've seen everything, so they will not need to buy it. Unless they want to show support, which is less than 0.1% of people, I guess. So, I don't know where I wanted to go with that, but mostly it's a gamble. You have to gamble on if giving keys to streamers to display your game is gonna be a good thing or not. Most of the time it's a good gamble. It's a good gamble if you are doing a good game. That's the thing. Not in scenes, it's in scripts. Okay, so we're gonna create the, as I say, it's gonna be the parent entity option. So every entity in the game will have this. So let's go with this. Parent entity to all face entities. Also, as I said yesterday, no streams tomorrow. I thought of doing it, not doing it, doing it or not doing it, because I have to rumble my my schedule to be able to stream on the evening. And I kinda enjoy my Friday evening, so yeah, no stream tomorrow. Sorry. Also, I don't think I will be able to wait to play Dragon's Dogma 2 on stream. It's really hard for me to do big long game on streams. I think it's mostly not possible with my actual schedule of playing only once in a week. So we're gonna continue to play tiny games. I said yesterday that I've bought some, so we're gonna play it with those. It's fine. So, what do we need? We need a health system. Also, Nier Reincarnation is almost done. I have to play the last chapter. But be prepared, in 1 month, almost 1 month, new Nier game is gonna be announced, pretty sure. You think you wait? Maybe the idea of 10 FPS is too much. Which kind of, what is your, how do I say that? What is your computer strength, graphical card and procs? You're super stressed that they haven't changed shit and it's DD 1.5 and dumb level system might be the same. Really? I just looked like 1 hour into it. I was watching someone else before. It seemed nice. They added nice things. I don't know how it's gonna be in terms of story. On the streamer that I was watching, FPS were absolutely nice. There were nothing wrong. The game was beautiful. There were just weird things, like the lip sync being really, really weird. Like the face the face of the NPCs stays like a big stare. But they smile and trying to speak while smiling, like if they are stuck in some kind of emotion, without their eyebrows or brows or eyes moving, only the mouth speaking kinda, while having an emotion on the mouth only. And it seemed very, very dank. So I'm pretty sure it's a bug. It's not supposed to be like this. So we will see. Which is why I said to wait, but I don't know. We have a 3080 and 580 X3D. Best CPU in the world though? I do not know about the best CPU, but you're supposed to be fine with a 3080. You're supposed to be fine with this. You shouldn't have any problem. One thing that I'm scared of is people forgot that Capcom released a statement that, how do I say that, banish mode from their games. And people are like, oh yeah, but modders are gonna repair the game, modders are gonna add more things. But no, Capcom made a statement against it a few weeks, months ago. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be okay. Backward as company, absolutely, absolutely. I think they added the nouveau, you know, the anti-cheat system into their games, and it lags like hell. It destroys games. As this time with Christian value for each. What do they need? So they need the health system, so mostly a heat system. Okay. So they're gonna have this. They're gonna have listeners depending on their life. Like if they are alive, things are gonna change. Okay, there we go. How did I do that already? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember how you can add, is it const? No, I don't think it is. How do you make? I'm just trying to create my variables that I will need to do things very easily. I don't remember how to write functions in Go. There we go. So now I need to do something into my entity that is here. Shit. Oh no, my script is not on the right person. Yep, that's what I thought. Come back here. I'm gonna change music or I'm gonna fall asleep. Shall we return to Dark Souls music? Or today we can go with this. Oh, not this one, but I've been craving more Shadow of Colossi, The Last Guardian and Echo games. And I know it's been like too many years they've been working on something, it seems. But I hope they will be done soon. Because it's been very long. You know that song, Nina sang it. I know she sang it. And she sang the Song of the Ancients so nicely. I will never ever dream to have her voice and how she sings it. She has a wonderful voice. Also, did you saw the announcement she made, Larka? She made it in Twitter, I think. I retweeted it. With a nice little animation also. What do you think Nina is cooking? Announcement? Didn't see. You didn't see? I think it was for 4th of April. I don't remember. I don't remember the date she shown. But she showed a date, and it seemed like she will change model again. I'm not sure. Yeah, 31st of March. Yeah, it's absolutely 4th of April in my mind. What did I want? No, I wanted the script. I'm dumb. What did I wanted? No, not the main. I wanted the collision thing into my... Not in the script, I'm really dumb today. What is it? Face arena, face entity. Yet another form, she never stops. It looks like she's gonna grow. I feel like she's gonna go back to a grown model. A grown woman model. MILF Nina is coming. MILF Nina is here. Would be nice. I can dream, right? So I wanted this because I don't know if I can. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna attach a script. An existing one. Oh, it's Echo. There we go. Now I can access the nodes, collision object. How do I do? I'm not sure there's gonna be an input event to listen if... We will see. Didn't foresee any change as usual. Maybe she will go full bird form, who knows. Maybe. You're right. There is wings in her video. Oh, maybe she will. It's something that I like about Nina, is that she always, you know, creates how do I say that, mystery around her character, and when she evolves, it's not like blatantly like just going into, oh yeah, I'm doing a summer form or something like that. No, she's transforming her character completely in a way that you mostly wouldn't thought of, and I like that. She has butt wings. She hates when we call them butt wings. It's chicken wings. It looks like chicken wings to me. I love butt wings also. I'm a big sucker for butt wings in characters. I think the first character that I saw with butt wings that I loved, it was Jibril in No Game No Life. Then it was Ina, Inanis, and then Nina. So I opted for everyone to have butt wing. Butt chicken wing. So wait, I have a problem now. I need to know when... Maybe the analog input can capture that, but I don't want to because it's not gonna be what I want. I'm gonna search for it because I don't want to make mistake and create a loop or something. How do I search for this? Godot, collision, node signal. Let's use Godot on language. Can I have something else than the forums? Can I have like the official documentation without any errors this time about node signals? Please. I should go with collision, it's gonna be easier. Collision is with 2 you dumb. Collision. Here's is Albedo. You think is the name from the Overworld manga? Oh, Overlord, yeah. Albedo is a very nice character. I don't like Overlord. I don't like it. But I like Albedo's characters. Albedo character. Why did I put S? Collision shapes. Let's go with that. Convex, concave, no. Performance cavite, no. Okay. Okay, I think I have it. If the colliding object has a hit method, we call it. So I have to manually make the method? I think I have. Okay. We're gonna see. Yeah, and obviously everything is always on characters 2D, which is something I hate about Godot. Everything is about 2D. Everything. There is always 2D everywhere. You haven't seen Overlord? Oh, you're reading it, you think? It's been a while since you last saw a new chapter. Indefinite hiatus. Ah. Yeah. Being a mangaka is quite hard. So many hiatus all the time. How to detect collision using groups? Might be a good idea. Okay, let's go for a YouTube video. Godot for beginners. Oh, it's about the 4.0. Stop with this. Let me use a 3.5. Okay, they use the body entered. That enters the gameplay area. Yeah, but no, it enters the node tree, right? So when it's ready, you have to connect with a function that I'm gonna create, which is gonna be on entity touched. I'm just gonna pass for now. I'm just gonna try if it exists. Print entity attacked. On entity attacked. How do I do that? I think it's like this. I did a connector thing somewhere else in my project. I don't remember where. Where did I do the connect? Was this with the listener from the boat? Where is my boat? Boat, 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 boat. Okay, it's not a scene, so it's a script, I guess. Boat for ESG area. Yeah. Oh, I did it like this. Awesome. I'm not helping myself. BitConnect. Was. Wak wak. What is your current favorite as a manga or anime? What is like your little hidden gem that you don't want people to know about, but you still wanna spread the cult? And if someone is saying to me Attack on Titan, I'm gonna burn. But what is your current, either it's finished or still ongoing, I don't mind. What is your I'm enjoying it type of current anime manga that you don't want people to know about? Yeah, so the theory about that is that some people like to find unknown gems, like unknown manga, unknown manhwa, unknown animes. And they're like, oh, I don't want the community to grow too much because it's gonna bring too much attention, and it's my favorite, no one can understand it. There are people who think like this, so so there are people who think like this, and it's kind of hard because they always think bigger community equal bad, so they try to keep things for themselves. Yeah, it's absolutely toxic. I've never said it was a good mindset. Your favorite manga is probably Angel Dansetsu. Should I look out for this online? Or am I gonna be... Angel Dansetsu. Oh! Okay, the jacket. Okay, I see the... Okay, I have it in front of me. Okay. I've never read it. That music. Oh god. Wasn't it out at the same time as a GTO and everything like that? Angel Dansetsu. Okay. I can. Art is quite wobbly and bad at the start, but I think it's not very well known because people don't stick with it. I will read it. I will. 15 volumes? It's okay. Oh, and there is one OIV. One. Okay. 45 minutes made by Toei. Okay. Okay, I'm keeping that on the side. Let me keep it on the side. I will watch it. I will read it, mostly, because watching it is gonna be hard. Okay, I can do that. There you go, with something like this. Okay, and the connect like this is not working because body doesn't exist normal. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, but if I connect self with... Oh, it's fine. You were there. What is this sex music? What do you mean? It's echo. You can tell me it's sex music. It's echo. It was the first manga that made you laugh out loud. Okay. I will watch it. Time to fish a pizza from the freezer. Good luck. Good luck on your fishing. Hope you do not get a fish pizza. No, it's not gonna work if I do that. Body entered. I'm gonna do it like this. Let me just find where it's supposed to be. I think it's in the main. And I do have normally a boat somewhere here. Where is my boat? Okay, there it is. Oh, it's an area. Oh. Yeah, but because it's an area, I can detect the thing. Okay. Don't forget to fish for the cat too. Oh. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna forget the cat. The cat is gonna make Lurker not forgetting about it. Pretty sure. Okay, so I have a problem because the body entered script is something that only works in areas. It's not gonna work. Let's do with this. Normally it's supposed to work no matter what. We can see. Okay, you're not seeing it, but I have my console in front of my little eyes. Let me just... Okay. Non-existent function connected base nil. Yep. That's what I thought. I can connect something that is not recognized as a signal, obviously. Yeah, but I can connect with things that are not... Okay, I can do the connect thing like this. I can. I'm pretty sure. Shit. I'm gonna try anyway. I think it's connect, so it is this, so it's fine. I can make my own. So it was in the game controller. God, I hate to to go from things like this. Game controller. Oh yes, we can emit like this. Okay. Yes, here it is. New interaction launch, new interaction launch. That's weird. It's not supposed to work. It was an old thing, so it's fine. But set new interaction. Yeah, back. Yeah, but I have to emit the signal when it's touched. So I cannot emit the signal. Oh, okay, the signal is created here. Dumb. Okay. So normally I could create on body attacked. I can create it like this. So I think if I go into... Where is my game controller? It's this one. Yeah, here we go. It has a signal, homemade signal here that I can connect to. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing here. Yeah, but if I emit the signal on the on already, we're gonna have a problem. So normally, if I check the 3D face entity, we're supposed to have... Nope. A signal on body. It's not here. I don't like that way of writing. Okay. Well, you are all gonna enter in a deep state of meditation, thanks to me. Okay, so I'm calling this somewhere to launch the signal memory obtained. And something is listening to this, so it's what's happening with this. Like, new interaction launched. God. A new interaction change is here. Yes, okay. I got it now. Okay, so we connect on that signal and we use our own. So we connect on the signal to launch this. And then I have something that is supposed to launch the signal when needed. I didn't thought it would be all the music from the games. I thought it would be like, you know, a relaxing playlist of both. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. I didn't hurt my voice back. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Dun, dun. Oh, my brain is not braining correctly tonight. As every time. I'm saying that all the time. I'm guessing it's something that happens all the time then. Okay. But then I need something that is gonna emit the signal. What is gonna emit the signal is when the player is collisioning with it. Should I do that? I need to do something else, by the way, which is... Oh, there we go, it is body attacked here. Nice. I need to name... I don't remember where you name the collision layers. There we go. Okay. There you go. So what I did here is telling the game that this is mostly collision wide, the collision side considered as an entity, as an enemy. So the game can avoid taking like if two enemies collide, or if a player, an enemy collide, or if a wall or an enemy collide, they know what they are touching. Because you want things to, you know, how do you say that? You want things to interact differently based on what they are. This is how layers and masks work. For collisions, then you have the layers and masks using for rendering, which is a tiny difference, but even though it's still the same. So normally it should collide now. I just need to do its colliding shape a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna try something very quickly. Something I do not know if... Is the collision shape gonna base the, let's say, overall collision? Or is it? Yes, okay, I cannot approach it further than this. So collision shape that I've just set is the overall thing, okay. Going to the bathroom very quickly. Be right back, guys. I am back. It is I, the most absent, the most never here streamer. It is me. So let's continue. We saw that the collision shape is gonna be the shape of when I touch it. I need to detect when something is touching it. Somebody is touching my entity. It's already connected. How do I do that? I think I can do it like this, like detecting the layer, touching it. Thank you, Akushan. It is now your stream. I am not the streamer. You are. Sorry for leaving. I really needed to go to the toilet. An entity attacked. I'm gonna try an emit signal on ready to see. I don't need the self because it's not taking anything. There we go. Okay, it's not touching. And I think... Yeah, I had no detection, but I have errors. Where are they? Can't emit non-existing signal on entity attacked. It's normal because the signal is called badly attacked. Oh god. Jump. Is it gonna work now? Nope. I need to quit and to go back. Okay, I see. It reacted this time. It said, player touched me. Ew, so there is an emit. Walking. Okay, it's walking. It's walking. So now I need this signal emitting coming from when there is a collision between the two things. Collision is not something that I quite did for Godot yet, so I'm kinda lost. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's quite lost. I'm pretty sure I can use a collision layer, but question is how? Collision object 3D. 3.5, please. There we go, collision object. Oh, there's gonna be a tiny break. There's supposed to be an input event that I can listen to for when things are happening. So I think it looks like this one. It's not the same. That's weird. Let's try this. I'm gonna try until we find what we want, right? Oopsie. Oh, I'm supposed to get a lot of different type of I'm supposed to get a lot of different types of things. Pizza is cooking! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So are you still resolved to not share your pizza? Or... He got his food, he only ate half, and yet he keeps nagging me. Yeah, it's a loving cat. I can share about one crumb. Okay, can I choose the size of the crumb? Okay, for a crumb. Which size? Nope. No. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. I might not be able to string very long today. What I wanted, yes, this. And we said we wanted to see the collision. No. Not working, okay. And there's nothing going on here. Yeah, it's never emitted. Oh. I'm gonna do a loop. I see you are a crumb master then. Crumb master. Sorry for my shitty accent. Okay, so let me read this again. Oh, I'm dumb. Obviously, I will not be able to listen any input event if I don't put this, because if it's only input event like this, it's me. But if I put the underscore before, it's Godot. So normally I don't even need to do the emit signal right now. Let me just try very quickly. Still not working, but okay. Okay, I guess. You're just thinking because it's today and tomorrow's dinner. I understand. One pizza makes today for you? Damn. When I prepare pizza, it's all for me. No crumb for tomorrow. Even tomorrow doesn't have any crumbs. I'm not letting anything to anyone. You could eat it all, but you find it too expensive for one meal. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It depends which type. of pizza you're taking? Is it I'm pretty sure it's not, but you're not ordering pizza, are you? You're buying the frozen one. Frozen one are sometimes very good. I quite enjoy the low price one. I think it was in Super U or Leclerc, or I don't know which shop. But one of the two where often you have packs of 3 pizza for like, I think it was 5 €5 at the time. Oh god, I could eat that all day long. Frozen, they're good. Good. From Argel. It rings a bell, I don't know what it is. Argel. Is it like tout Argel and everything like that? Pizza mozza. It's nice. Pizza mozza is nice. Okay, I'm supposed to connect to the input event signal to pick up things. So wait. Peasant's pizza. I don't even know what Argel is. I feel like I'm messing on something. And what is a peasant's pizza for you, Akushan? What is your go-to pizza? When you're like, I don't want to order, I want to take a pizza. Which one are you taking? I guess today's discussion is gonna be pizza, right? Okay, nothing's going on again. Yep. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work this way, but there is no signal emitting. So it's not gonna work. Shadow Realm of the Pizza. You can see the game loading. Oh no, you cannot see because I hide it. Sorry. Still not working. You're not a lot into pizza because no tomatoes. No. You can take cream-based pizza. I don't like. How can I say that? I am really picklish with my tomatoes when they are cooked. So they have to be perfect. So I understand the no tomatoes. But cream-based pizza are very good still. Sorry. Other little hiccups. Still not gonna work, right? Because body attack is a signal supposedly emitted. So if I emit the signal when I'm hearing it, it's not gonna work. I need to detect the collision, then emit the signal. I don't need to manually connect. Because we have this. This signal is already connected to this one. Okay. I need to... I think I know what is not correct. But I do have a collision shape, which is what I'm not understanding here correctly. I have my shape. Oh. What if the shape, the collision shape, wasn't big enough? Yeah, but the blue one is too much. Okay. I am thinking, what is my player collision shape? You know, it's a big capsule. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. For a lot of people, these frozen pizzas are trashy compared to a restaurant's expensive one. Yes. Yes, they are. Obviously. Because they are not made from the same ingredients. They are not made with the same kind of bread. Like, frozen pizza bread is not like the true pizza bread that you're supposed to use. But still, it's very good. Like, what do you expect for a cheap price anyway? Restaurant pizza one, I've often been deceived. I don't know. Like, often when I take a pizza in Italian restaurants or pizza restaurant or anything, I often take the pizza and I'm like, yeah, that's a pizza. What did I expected? So, yeah, I'm kinda hard on the pizzas. And I'm the one who can hate pizza coming out of how is it called? A distributor? A selling vending machine? I take pizza from those, so yes. You can cream based with salmon, yes, they are very good. I like salmony ones. They are quite expensive. Pizza Duck did know the way to stomach. Oh, so the pizza is gonna get vacuumed. Frozen pizza are good, they have tasty tomato sauce. Disappointed. Did I say disappointed? What did I say? What did I say for you to tell that disappointed is supposed to be written like this? What did I say? Okay, still not working. Deceived. Oh! Well, it could be deceived too. Have you never been deceived by a pizza? Okay, deceived is a harsh one. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh god. I am deceived by pizza. Okay, something weird just happened. You didn't say, but something weird just happened. I felt like a ghost was behind me. I'm getting haunted, guys. What the fuck? That's so weird. Hello, Big. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week and a fantastic month. Because it's been a while we haven't saw you there. Hope everything is going well for you. Thank you for being here. I'm currently reading documentation, so sorry if it's a bit slow. And I'm supposedly feeling a ghost behind me. I don't know, that's weird. You're okay. Oh. If you're not okay or if you're down, I'm sorry for you. And I really hope for you to be the best. Everything will get better, okay? And the sad music just pop in. Yeah, nice. You give it a collision shape or collision polygon. Of course, collision shape. Oh, I have to. Yeah, it has a shape. My shape has a shape. What do you mean? My player have a kinematic body. Yes, because it moves. Yeah. Is it a rigid body? It's a kinematic body. No, okay, because it will need to move. Oh, I need an area. This is what I was thinking of. I need an area or it's not gonna work. Okay. So if I have an area, I can make it work. What are you telling me? This node has no shape. It has. So it can collide or interact with other objects. Consider adding a collision shape or collision polygon as a file. Oop, like this. What do you mean my entity has a problem? This node has no shape. Probably the wind. I'm gonna explain what happened. I saw a reflection on my phone. My phone is currently down in front of me on my desk. So I can see the screen if someone messaged me or something. And I saw something moving behind me. But there's nothing behind me. It's a wall. The wall is behind me. There is my sofa and a wall. But I clearly saw something white moving behind me. And I thought it was one of my cats. So I turned around. But there's absolutely nothing. Don't worry about it, you slept a lot last night to numb the pain. Oh, I really wish everything would be better for you. So yeah, I guess there's been a ghost that just being behind me and it's currently watching me, I don't know. Yep, that's weird. Don't it ever happens to you guys? Oh, I'm feeling crazy. Does it really, like... Okay, I'm not crazy, but like sometimes you have the impression of seeing things moving in your peripheral vision. Like you're just, you know, chilling in sofa, bed, whatever. You're just truly chilling, watching something on your phone, TV, computer, anything. And suddenly I don't know, you perceive something moving. And when you... I don't know, when you focus on it, when you turn your focus to it, your sight to it, suddenly it moves. It's not like whoosh, it disappears. It's like it moves, like it hides. I don't know where scary stories like start like that. I'm not crazy, but yeah, when you shut down the building, it gets spooky, especially when things get dark. Oh god, you have to close the building down? I would hate that. I am scared of the dark. Okay, I'm a grown-ass girl and I'm scared of the dark. So I could never close any building, even just turning off the light of my own house. You know, I'm doing the when you have to go to the toilet late at night and everything, and you don't want to wake anyone up, so you're just turning the light off, and then you're sprinting your ass off to bed because the bed is the safe space. This is what I do as a grown-ass girl. This is what I do. Sometimes it's why people think you're a monster. You are. You are. There is no mistakes about that, Vic. You absolutely are. How can you close down a building at night? And you have very quiet footsteps. Maybe you're the ghost. Your ex won't ask if you can wear a bell on your neck. That's kinda cute. You know, having a tiny bell. Kinda cute, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it will trigger something to me that I do not like. I think I already told you guys that I had sleep paralysis. And one of the latest sleep paralysis that I had was chains ringing in my corridor. So they were my door, and there was a long corridor. So I was in sleep paralysis mode, so not moving, heavy breathing, almost shitting myself. And I hear chains and bells coming to me in the long corridor. And then I came back to reality. So you would scare the fuck out of me, I think. You did for a week until you lost it. Yes, you lost the bell, Big. You can tell us that you just put it aside because it got on your nerves, you know? You can. Let's go. So we said that we need a collision shape. But it has a shape. What are you telling me? There's an area with a shape. You want another shape? Here, take another shape. You want a shape with your shape? Or maybe the area in collision shape is here? We don't need... We do need one. No. You did? It was doing something into something code on it. Oh. Yeah, it's easy to lose, I guess, you know, bracelets and necklaces already, so I cannot imagine losing, like, a tiny bell. But it's cute, it's cute. Having a tiny bell because you're a silent, deadly one, it's nice. I find it nice. But I would shit myself, because then, if you would, I don't know, if I was really focused or concentrated on something, and then I hear the bell coming to me, I don't know, I guess my blood, it will just freeze. It will just kill me. I will just freeze straight on place. No. Stay where you are. I don't want to hear any bell near me now. Or if I do hear a bell, I will think it's you. You're a deadly little cardboard. Wait, I have to concentrate like for 2 seconds. Because we have a shape problem here. I think my player is gonna be... Yeah, my player have a collision shape and it's fine, but it does not have an area for collision. Who has an area for collision? I guess boats. My boat have... collision, right? Where's my boat? Where is my boat? Boat, area, collision shape. Yep. Okay. But it is a kinematic body. So I think, because the area is gonna move with the entity, it needs the area of collision need a big collision, should I say? There we go. No, it's fine now. My two neurons connected together. I guess it's fine. It's gonna be weird, but let's work with this for now. So normally, because now it has an area, but the area is not... Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Ah, I took a hit in the face with my bottle. For an area to enter another area, but my... No, it doesn't have... Physics body. Is it my player? It's a kinematic body. Is it considered as a physics body? I think yes. I hope yes. Anything when a physics body or grid map enters this area require monitoring set to be true. Grid maps are detected if the mesh level area has collision shape. Oh. This one? Let's try something. I have already a system of collision and area entered or not. For example, the discussion system. For the dialogue system, it's already here. So why can I not do something, you know, kind of the same? But for him. Why? Why do you not want? What is happening, little cube? You grumpy? I have a grumpy cube. That's not something you hear very often. I have a grumpy cube. My cube is grumpy. Because it's not even colliding with the ground, which is something very weird also. The problem is, I don't want just to be able to understand when the player collides with me. I need to understand when something enter my area of collision. So I'm gonna take example on my NPCs because they have the system. It works. Why can I do that? What's happening in my mind to suddenly think that things are hard when it's easy? Like, what the fuck? But now it has an area, so maybe I can, you know, just do this. Emitted on the physics body. Okay, entered. So let's do this. On the entity, on area body entered. Let's try this. We have a print. Print. So everybody have a name, I think. There we go with this. I should try to have body.name here. Just to see how it goes. So normally... Where is the area? Okay, area collision. Let's take example on the NPCs. Come here, you. NPCs are an area with a collision shape. So when something comes into the collision shape, it triggers. The layer is only one, there is no mask. Okay, no mask. And collision is on 1, so walls. And I'm not gonna add any. I'm gonna get rid of those too, just to be sure. Oh no, we changed playlist. No! Oh, it's Humaniki! What should I put? Oh, I love those. I'm gonna add this. Let's go. Bum, bum. I'm gonna change the shape of the collision shape. This one is... So let's do something very like this. Body collision is gonna be at the size of the body. Why is this one moving when I'm using this one? That's weird. There we go. So now we have a big area. So now when something enters the area of the body, I'm supposed to have the body name. Let's try this. That was a tasty pizza. Not trying to make you jealous or anything. Yeah. Absolutely not jealous. But the pesto plus tomato sauce plus cheese and salami combination works very well together. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay. So our cube. Wait, you don't see it. Wait, let me move it around for you. Let me move it around for you. There we go. As you can see here, the cube touched itself. The cube touched itself, and it touched the terrain, which is what I wanted. So it has a collision detection. So normally, I clear everything. We go back. If I touch, yeah. Something touched my spaghetti player. Absolutely, this is what I wanted. There we go. So now, to give you an idea, because right now it's just me bumping into a cube, but mostly what I've created is the fact that when I will add this to, let's say, a weapon that I will swing around, the collision of the weapon, I will have to detect that it's a weapon touching this, the entity, the face entity. When the weapon touch, beam, it's damage for the entity. If the player touch the entity, it's damage for the player. Ta-da! We did the collision system. Oh god. So now I just have to ignore the fact that there is a terrain into this, which is... Which is... What did I said? I still have a bit to hit. If only someone could eat it. Yeah, if only someone would dare to eat the rest of the pizza. Have to take the bullet tomorrow. I created hitboxes. Absolutely. Collision system is the hitboxes. It is. With this Franken pizza. It's still good. It's still good. I haven't tried putting salami on the pizza yet. It's been a while I've eaten a pizza still. Oh, I'm missing fast food. I want something fat. I want something not made out of vegetables. Please. Yeah, it's been hard on me. Oh god. So we have something touch my spaghetti now. So we're gonna just rename it to something more serious. Something like this. If body.name equal player, then we print that it's supposed to be the player who takes damage. Forgot this. Elif body.name weapon, something that we still not have created, by the way. We still do not have any weapon. Print so we still have not created the weapon yet. So we're just gonna see if it works, if it detects correctly that it is a player. But now we're gonna enter what we call collision L, because I have to detect that the player is either entering in collision with wait, I'm trying to do something on the same side. There we go. No, not that big. Game is not supposed to be played big yet because it's ugly. Okay, so it has terrain and entity. So now if I just go closer, yep. So now we're gonna enter the collision hell, which means that not because I entered the area here, I'm supposed to take the damage, right? I'm just gonna put the area quite bigger. So not into the ground. Oh, I think why. I know why. Wait. Okay. Entity, new collision shape. Yes, you need a shape. Gonna be a sphere, so we can distinct both. There we go. Because if I don't do that, we can see the difference between both of them. Something like this. And the area is gonna be bigger. There you go. You could have told me that you've seen twice the thing. Wait, there we go. Okay. So now I need to differentiate between the body collision, which is when the player enters with the body collision, it is damage taken for the player. And then you have this one, which is the same. Wait, I have to do that in another way. No, it's simple. It's just that because for now we have no weapon, but the weapon will be more advanced than the player, so it's gonna be fine. Okay. How close is it? And even by doing it this way, you're not seeing the game. That's weird. Okay, player has to be disclosed. Okay. So now that we have this, we need to, when the entity takes damage, to put its health down, and then we have to need a test to see if its health is down, and if it reaches 0, it's dead for the entity. So normally what you have different possibilities to do that. Either you listen to the state of the health bar of the character. Here it's not gonna be health bar, let's per se. It's more gonna be like kind of visual cues, like hitting event. I can do it. That are gonna trigger things. How can I say that after? I'm forgetting everything today, it's awful. Then when it reaches 0, fight is over. We launch. So it's mostly like gonna be scripted more than anything. But what you would normally do is listen to the health state, almost in permanence, or not in permanence, but every time it changes, you listen to the health bar of your character. And you listen to it. Okay, it's reduced. Okay, it's up. Okay, it's reduced. Okay, it's up. If the character heals itself. And then when it reaches a certain threshold, so often it's 0, when it reaches 0, you die. What I'm gonna do it into the player for now, because we only have the player touching the thing. Also, there is a problem here. I need to do an else. So now we have a closed state. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try something like that. So what I just did here is just a very simple way of following when the entity is gonna take damage, reduce it, and if it reaches 0 or below, because we never know, we say that the entity is dead. So you're not seeing it as usual. Okay, so something else here. Okay, right back. Players take damage. Okay, so yeah, it's better when I add the functionality to the system, isn't it? Okay, let's normally it's placed on the player for now. It's just for testing purposes, because for now it's really like prototyping and putting the functionality together. Then I will link it to a true weapon, but for now we do it this way. Player takes damage, ouch, health 75, 50, 25. What happens if I stay inside? Nothing, because it's unhunted. 0. Entity done for. What happens if I continue? Done for. Minus, minus, minus. Okay. It works. It is working. Now the entity healthier has a problem. What I can do is something that will be called entity resistance. Because remember, by default it's 0. Remember, this is the parent object where all bosses are gonna depend on. So what I'm doing is mostly a system that will work no matter any type of boss I do. Some boss are gonna have special things, special powers, or more resistance. Like they're not gonna all be able to be beatable in 4 hits, okay? So for that, they're gonna have a hidden resistance. So those values are gonna be added on ready when I will set those values depending on which type of entity we are creating. Almost how I did my NPC with, as you can see, no matter who we are, there is an interact signal that you can interact with. We unpause the game and it has a listening to see if someone entered or not their area. This is used for every NPC that I have here. So instead of redoing everything, as you can see, there is a little extends here, which says that every NPC I created extends this one. So they all possess this, even if it's not written here. So it's mostly, so when you're coding, one of the, not first rule, but yeah, maybe one of the first rule you learn is you never repeat your code. If you have something that is repeating more than 2 times, you do it in a way that you will only use it 1 time and code it from anywhere. Why? Because it's mostly that imagine tomorrow I need to change, I don't know, tomorrow I need to change, let's say, the name of the interact signal, I need to add a new thing, I need to, I don't know, maybe the body name of the player will not be called player, but I don't know, another thing. If I did copy paste for 17, 25 character, this, I would have to manually go to 24 character and change this manually. It's a pain in the ass. So hopefully I only have 24 NPCs, but when you have a game with 100 or 500 different type of NPCs with different things, you need this kind of things. Which is why having a clear code and neat code is vital. You absolutely need this, or else you will just spend all of your time going and redoing every time the same thing over and over for hours for one thing. And it's a fucking loss of time, and it's something that we truly need when we develop. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So this one is not working anymore, I guess, because the emit signal here is not used, so I'm gonna disconnect. And we're gonna need it for now. Maybe we will need it, but for now we don't. So we don't need this. Body entered area. Okay, so we need this one. So we have our entity take damage. There we go. Now, so I'm gonna put it here. Now I need to take entity. I'm just gonna read something very quickly because I don't remember how to do that. Is this like shared? No, I don't think so. Oh. So normally I can do this. So normally I can do defaults like this. You always wanted to learn how to code? You can always do. You can always. What's stopping you from learning it? If you want to. I'm not the one stopping you. Go for it. There is countless tutorials online. I guess one of the biggest problem to learn how to code is from where do you have to start? But coding is mostly a way of thinking. Laziness priorities, but it's just getting started. Yeah, that's understandable. Just take damage. Okay, so now it won't work because I changed the thing's place. Okay. What I need to do is... No, this is not what I wanted to see. Why did I load the game? I wanted to see this. My entity inspector. See, now we have the... Okay, you cannot see it. And it's hidden, but behind chat, we can choose the entity health and its resistance. So what I'm gonna do... Resistance is gonna be 1 by default, otherwise I'm gonna have some problems. Having those script variable here, accessible at any time, avoids me to go into the script each time to change it. So I can mostly try and test things out until I find the right values. But as I said, coding is a way of thinking more than technologies. How can I put that? something that I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. This is what I'm preaching. For me, one of the biggest aspects of programmation and coding is logical algorithm. I don't know how to say that in English, but you need something called the algorithm logical to be able to understand how a computer is going to understand what you're trying to say it. And that's it. Then you can write in C, C++, C#. You can even write in assembly. You can write in Python, Java. Doesn't matter. You have to get the concept of the algorithm logical. Because if you do not, no matter which language you're using, your code is gonna be shit, and no one will want to work with you because everything you will create will just be shit. Mostly. Then you have the architectures, which is mostly something that we'll learn on the way, that will come along, with the fact of how can I make my code cleaner and more maintainable. Because what a coder, what a developer, what a programmer wants is to never touch its code again. So you will always put everything you have into not repeating yourself, making things maintainable in time, like something that will last for months, years, without touching anything. This is what you truly wish for. So you will learn that. It will come with. You took a semester of it in your first year of university. Oh, it really is a unique way of thinking. Just basic scripts. Your practice was C++. C++? C++? Aren't you missing one plus? It's either C or C++, I think. I'm not sure C++ exists. Maybe it is, and I'm just fucking farting here. But then logical algorithm is mostly something like let's say I'm creating an object. So I'm creating something that is a duck. So ignore the false things that's gonna happen. If I create an object duck, and that I say duck bark, for example, then if I say that my duck is Donald, so Donald bark, and anything in duck will bark, even though it's a duck. It's some kind of like this, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's something like this that we learned, is that the algorithm logical defies logical. That's it. C++, yeah, it's been years. You can still jump on in. If you still remember even bribes, it's like bicycle. If you remember the basis, it's like bicycle. You will go again. But mostly what you have to learn is that imagine you have a duck. You say that all ducks barks. Donald Duck is a duck, so Donald Duck bark. That's what you mostly learn, and it works with anything. And sometimes people with that logical algorithm logical, they are lost. They are like, no, because Donald is a duck, it should not bark. Something like that. But because you associated the barking to the duck object, no matter what Donald is gonna be, if it's a duck, it's gonna bark. Because by default, it barks. And there are things more powerful than that comes into mind, because you have to, for example, here as you can see, I'm defining variables. So variables is way of, let's say, stoking variables. Like, for example, I have like this. No, it's a bad example. My wonderful object. So it's not an object, but okay. I can put anything in it. I can put a number. I can put another my wonderful object in it, if it's defined someone else. If I do that, we're gonna have a problem. So I can tell to something what it is. So it's called, in English it's gonna be hard. What is it called in French? Association? I don't remember. You're making me doubt of my years of studying now. Have I played Baba Is You? Yes, I did. I did. I destroyed the game. Baba Is You is mostly placed on the idea of algorithm like this. Like, if you define the state of something being this, then it's gonna be this. Not that. Not those. It's gonna be this. Even if it's a door, if you say that that door is a window, then it's a window. Association works, yeah. You reference that game with coding. It's kind of the same idea. But then you have binary, you have memory association, you have arrays, you have lists, you have dictionaries, and then you have hell. Coding have different level of difficulty and complexity. But nowadays there is so many way of learning plus new tools that I think it's more accessible when I started it. I destroyed it, I beat it. It's been a while. I don't remember. I think I've played it when it was out. I just remember, I think, the beginning of the game. So I'm not sure I've beat it, but I remember the game. I'm having doubt now. Did I finish it? Because I remember playing Baba Is You while trying to learn how to code. So, so I kind of remember it. So let me just find this. I said enemy resistance because I need to. I need to salvage a resistance from. No, it's not gonna work if I do it this way. V. You're stuck on a level, you haven't played it in months. That game can be very hard. From what I remember, it can be very, very hard. Okay, so we have the health volume system with custom value for H. Yep. We have the attack resistance. Yep. We have the being hit. Yes. Now I need to put a listener into the entity health. So each time it takes damage here. We're gonna need health detection to know when to trigger events. I'm not gonna do that today because I do not have those events planned yet. We can display things in UI. Is it gonna work? So also it is. Okay, now we need it to move. So it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. But I'm not optimistic about it because I've never done it on Godot. What I want to do is, this is basically an enemy. What is going to happen is, at the first attack, the enemy is gonna start to react. First attack is always free, because as I said in the game, they do not expect them for you to attack them. So you will always be able to hit first. Always. Also, I need to do that. There you go. And the more... I'm dumb. No, it's fine. 0 is fine. Why should I? Okay. You are the attacker. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, as I said, the enemies, let's say, which is why I call it entities and not enemies, is they will not expect you to attack. So first attack is always free. So we're gonna have to do to activate the defense system of the entity. Display entity death on area entered. It takes damage. Entity take damage. I need to keep track of if it has been attacked. Okay, entity is attacked. I need to listen to this. At the second it will go to true, it will start to move. So we just have to check. Ah, does it work if I do that? Yep. Okay. So if I do it like how I did, so when I take damage, entity is attacked directly, it's true. The health is gonna be set at 0. So if this health is at 0, entity is not under attack, is to avoid the entity to continue to be offensive when it's supposed to be dead. The entity defense mode is gonna start when entity is attacked. So I need to link in a way the defense mode to that flag. So what we call a flag is mostly a boolean. A boolean is a variable of a value either 0 or 1. Normally, because they are fuckheads, there are people who are fucked in the head who thinks that you can put anything as long as they are two opposites, but it's wrong. No, they do whatever the fuck they want, but when I go behind them, it's awful. So it's either 0 or 1, because everything on a computer is binary. So either it's true or false. Mostly on the other way, so false or true. So it's just a state. It's just a dual state. Yes, true. There is no other possibility. So we call it a flag. So entity attacked false. Okay. So I can make it different way. Like entity does damage, I activate the defense mode. And while entity is in defense mode, we continue the defense. I can do that. So mostly, I can do it like this. But then you can see that it's repetitive. there's no need for this and this, but we will see. I'm gonna see if it works. Because we're gonna do something very weird. So what we're gonna do is activate a pursuit and attack mode while that flag is true. So while we are under attack, we attack. The entity attack, sorry for saying we. I know I'm losing some of you here. Again, there is multiple ways of coding things in a video game, okay? There is not one truth. It's not possible. Everyone does as how they want. So I do not hold the truth. Not at all. I do the way that I think it's easier for me. You, if you make a game, you will do it in a way you think it's easier for you. Sorry. That's what's the best. So, we go. And now we have one of the problems that I was thinking of. As you can see, it froze. Not because there is an error, but mostly that if I look into my tasks, yeah, my computer is burning up and the game crashed. Yeah. So what happened here, kids, is what we called a loop. Ta-da! And I did nothing. I did nothing, right? I just did a loop. If it's true, I print something. So printing is just telling in my output here in my debug mode, oh, something is happening. A while, how can I say that? So how is it? I don't remember the exact calculus, but it's mostly to say that every millisecond in a frame, I will print something. So obviously my computer is like, can you not? So yeah, no exit point, which means that I'm looping here. And computer is like, no, I can't, because it cannot go outside, it cannot do anything. And this is mostly what we say, that I'm thread locking. So this is something you want to avoid. I do not want to lock my thread, which is only thread. I guess my game might have multiple threads, but I'm not even certain. So we don't want to do a while. So this is why we need listeners. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it with this. Yeah, this is exactly what happened, Loka. This is a good image of what happened to my computer. As we suggested, chat, don't make a game, we do as you want. That's not true, you're making a game with me. You are my light into making this game, guys. Don't underestimate yourself. So I need to do another listener for this. Can do it this way. So there is no more while loop. Looper. Entity have been attacked. This is what we wanted. There we are. Entity have been attacked. So right now we are still into the entities attack mode. So I activated normally the movement and everything. Then we go here, attacked. Entity have been attacked again. Entity done for. There we go. But it didn't. Okay. Weird. Oh no, because he's reset to true. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry for the double screen thing that happens when I try to show you the game. It's mostly that because OBS detects my game as an other Godot window. So when I want to show you the game, it's like I duplicate my window just to show you. I know it's weird, but that's how it happens. What happened here? So we only enter the defense mode once. It's like we compare if the maximum health of the entity equals at its current health. If it does, when it takes damage, we enter the defense mode. So it avoids us to loop into the defense mode every while, because in this function, what we're going to do is start the moving system and attacking system. Now imagine if every time we attack, we reload this system. It wouldn't be very nice, and it's gonna be jaggy if I do so. So right now we are mostly setting, how should I say that? Not thresholders, but how do you say that in English? Oh, wait, I have to look at because I'm not sure the term even exists in English. A guardrail. So we have a term that is called a garde-fou, which is a guardrail, but a garde-fou system is mostly like you never know what the player is gonna do. You never know how the player is gonna do things. So a garde-fou is mostly to avoid your code wandering outside of what it's supposed to do. Will be a possibility for entities to recover health. Some of them, not all of them. Does it come with a garter belt? What is a garter belt? I'm scared to look out for this. Yeah, there is some entities who will recover health. Not all of them. As I said, the game is mostly... It's not a difficult game. It's mostly about a meaning. Those games are here for the meaning and symbolism in the eye of the people living on the island. Not moving is dead. Oh. Didn't go as planned. So let me look into what is a garter belt, and I swear to God, if it's something weird, otherwise you're gonna get bonked. Oh. Okay, you get a half bonk. Because if they can, the health during defense mode can reach the max health. Yeah, but it will be considered as an event. It's gonna be like another type of events. Like, imagine if it's in defense mode, I will have to do like if health is at like, let's say, for 1/4 of maximum health, you launch the function heal, and that's it. So it will never out health itself. I don't know if it's understandable what I said. Okay, so now we are on another mage. Not moving is dead. Who's telling not moving is dead here? Okay. So the entity is not attacked. But entity's attack is supposed to be a true. Player take damage. Ouch, health left 55. And it doesn't enter the correct state here. Did I write it wrong? Probably. Why did you ask if it comes with a garter belt? Now that I'm thinking of... What was that sentence? What happened? I don't know, what the fuck? And I thought it was normal to understand that. Okay, somebody else touched the entity, okay. Okay, player takes damage. This is why, because I haven't said the things. Entity have been attacked. 75, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. And now we're supposed to enter the dead state. Entity dead, entity done for. So we are here. Display entity death. And entity done for here. Where is it? There we go. Just to be sure, I'm gonna set entity is attacked to false here. There's no need for it. So normally, if I continue attacking the entity when it has 0 HP, which is not something that should happen, and in any case, but we never know. We never know. A double hit that wasn't counted or something, it always happens. And why are you sitting now? You cannot drop. Does it come with a garter belt and leave? Oh shit, no. No, I didn't want to speak to you, Ame. Fuck off. Okay, not dead yet, not dead yet, not dead yet. Entity dead, done for. Done for. Done for. Okay. But we are not into the not moving is dead state because we never enter the entity defense mode once again. So we need to enter it at least once when it's dead. Or else, in the display entity death, I will maybe... I'm saying TT so many times. I just need to stop every animation, anything that is currently running. But I prefer to set it here to false manually just in case. Normally it should work now. Mm. 75, 50, 25. Not moving is dead. Let's go. And now, yeah, it continues. Not moving is dead. Okay. So we stay in the state of death after it's died. That's something to take in account. Oh boy. Need a little stretch. For now, everything so far has been quite easy to do. Now I need to do something that I haven't done in Godot forever. It's a pathfinding system. In Godot, I haven't done this anytime. I did this for Unity, but not in Godot. I guess it's the same thing. Pretty sure there is something that still exists. See? They have a path and path follow. I don't know if it's gonna help, but we will see. I'm just gonna take a tiny break, guys. Tiny break. Like a few minutes. So see you very quickly. All the thoughts. It is I am back. We are ready to go. You hold your phone? I hope you hold it tightly. So. How do I do that? I'm thinking. Heavy thinking time. I'm currently using my 2 brain cells for months. So let me look out how to do Godot, Pursuit, Player 3D. Let's see how it goes. Navigation, yeah. In 3D, not 2D, guys. It's not the same. And there is another tutorial for it. As always. There is always tutorial for everything. Also, not all enemies will need to follow the player. It's mostly what I want is to... Oh, I can do that. Oh no, oh no, 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 what I have done. Okay, the way that I was thinking it is to... I'm gonna have to build an IA for that. I don't want to. I already did it once, so I don't want to do it twice. So why an IA? Mostly for prevision, predictability. You need to predict where the player is gonna go to make it more natural. Pursuit system, a pursuit mode is gonna be fine for certain type of enemies. I think there is only one or two that is gonna chase you down. How can I do that? For that I will need the models. I think I can't quite do it right now because each enemy is gonna be different. Oh, there's an ad break. Let's wait for the ad break. Well, mostly it is done. I just need another function. Oh god. That I'm not gonna like. I don't know how to set it. I need to teleport back the player to the main island. But I do not need it to... I need to teleport it in front of where they were. At the old position they were. Because right now, if I do a teleportation system... not a teleportation system, let's say I send back the player to the island. What is happening behind the scene is that I'm deleting the island when we are not on it. For memory, space, everything, optimization. So what I need is to save the character position before and I'm not gonna like that. While loading the world, everything can happen badly here. While loading, I'm teleporting the player to the place. I don't like how it sounds. Because it can go bad in so many ways, like I'm teleporting the player, the map is not fully loaded because we are still in loading times. Bim, player is teleported, there is no ground, bye bye player. Everything can happen so bad. Everything can happen so badly. So, when the fight is done, we wait. There's gonna be a dialogue. There's gonna be things happening. Then we go back to the island. Once everything is loaded, at the really very end, I teleport the player. Then I unhide the UI. But for that, I need to add things into my loading system. Okay, that's doable. But it has to be at the very last millisecond of the loading screen. Teleporting a player is very, very simple. It's very quick. There is no loading times or anything. Problem is mostly I have to be sure and certain 100% that the ground is here. No ground, player is falling. And even more than that, my player will be falling not to its death, but to the ocean. And if you touch the ocean in my game, you do not die. You are teleported back into the island. You are teleported back into the docks. So what will happen is that player is teleporting into the void. It touched the ocean ground, let's say, and poop, it go back up. So it's getting teleported everywhere. or a poor player. Dun, 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 dun. Adding it before I forget. I hate to leave to-dos, but because I'm the only one working on the project, I can permit myself to do it. But I hate to leave to-do lines like this. It's mostly just for me to remind myself. Something like this. Oh, you might be wondering why I cut my sentence here. There is a rule, so here it's like 1/10, I guess, 2/10 of the screen. There is a rule when coding is that you should never scroll on the side to have to read basic code. So, horizontal scroll is not something that should happen. It can happen if you have big size of data, things like that, but for basic scripts, basic coding, never. Because so it's easier to read, you have all elements in mind and everything. Now imagine if you have a line going that long, then you're reading it like this, and you're like, oh yeah, but I don't see where the problem is. And then you do this, and you're like, oh, there is that much shit. True story, bro. The number of times I had to scroll on the side to be like, oh, and they wrote almost a roman. They wrote a book-long line. It happens way more often than people want to accept it. There we go. Defensive and pursuit mode. I will do that once I get at least one of my entity down. I just need to teleport. I'm just gonna do the teleport to the previous point today, so it's not too annoying. So for that, we need to call our wonderful go-to scene. So how did I do that? For example, I did it this way, if I remember. Yes. Yes. I need my full control mode. I'm copy-pasting things that I already did because I don't want to do it again. It's main, I think. Yep. So before I send the player back here, how do I get my self position? What is this music? Is this still Resident Evil? Yes? Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna see. Shit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have an error. It's not gonna work the way I want it to. I'm just hiding this for now. We have display entity death here, so let's go for it. Game. I see OBS does not want to show you. There we go. So, supposedly normally, because I did load, right now I have my previous position registered somewhere. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it's a full transform? Is it gonna be usable this way? I don't know. We're gonna see. So we're gonna go to scene. So as we seems like I was barking. As we can see, I got my previous player position, so it's a transforms, which means it's not only to one vector 3. I think it's 3 or 2. So we have the first one, second one, third one, and I don't know what the last one is. Supposedly, it's supposedly to be this. Oh, translation, rotation, degree, scale. Okay. But in the global overworld. Because transform objects are very hard to handle in video game. More than in Unity. I've never used a transform in Unreal Engine, but on Unity it's a pain in the ass. So now I'm gonna do a go to scene. So this is what we did last time. This is our loading system. So go to scene is here. So we're gonna block the thread, we're gonna load. And normally I have a thing here that should... I think it's this one. Successfully. I hate myself. Okay. So normally if I'm here, player should exist. But I don't like shoulds. I don't like shoulds in programmation. It's too random. So let's go. Let's go back. Loading as it should. Nice. So now I can go back. Redo it again. When is my UI going away? Because this is actually when I have to... This is actually when I have to teleport the player. here. So I need to access the player and set its transform instead of the one it is currently. So I'm not gonna like that, because the first loading of the game, it's on the respawn point that is gonna be inside Heime house, so it's not gonna work. Or and now I need to get the player, which is gonna be... Is it under the full game controller when I'm playing or not? I don't think so. So it's gonna be root, main. Oh, but it's only gonna happen if we go to main. Shit. So what if instead of having my player all the time, because what I'm doing right now is that the player that is here in the main island is not the same instance of the player that is anywhere else. But if I keep the same instance everywhere else, it might work. But for that, I don't know. I'm thinking very hard right now. There's multiple ways of doing it. Let me show you very quickly. So what happens when I launch a game? First, there is an error because I clicked too fast and this shouldn't happen. There you go. The game is having two instances. The one that is currently running, that I launched, it's a remote one. And local one is the one that is made by me, you know, in the game engine. So if I change something in local, it might not display correctly on the running game. It will display correctly on the running game. The opposite is not true. If I modify something here on the remote, it will not display on the local once the game is dead. Everything that is here is remotely made from the game engine, so it will disappear once it's gone. What I needed to see is how my game change things around when I click on play. You can see it's loading things. Controller is still here. And the game item is added. So what I can do is adding as a child of full game controller the player. Which means I will have the player everywhere. So here I hide the player. I'm gonna take it, put it here. I said take it. take my player. Put it here. He doesn't want to because it's... I'm in script mode. There we go. No, not the collision chip. Okay, it doesn't... It doesn't want to. You don't want to take my player. There we go. So as you can see, my player is not quite at the correct place because it is right now where he's supposed to be in the overworld. Which means, if I set him to 0, 0, 0, when I will launch a game, the player will be at the 0, 0, 0 position of the world, which is not the correct spawn Mosley position. What I'm gonna do is leaving him here. I hided my player here. I'm gonna hide my player here. Where is it supposed to be? No, only here. Maybe in ESG, but ESG is not my problem for now. So normally, what will happen here is that we're gonna take our player with us everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, kinda didn't work. Oh, I know why. Okay. My full game controller player was hidden. So obviously we couldn't see him and we couldn't see anything in the game because my player is also the thing that owns the camera. So without the camera, you cannot observe the world. Problem isn't in the camera. So mostly what's happening here, I'm falling. I am falling to the ground because the player is instantiated before the world exists. And because player have gravity, because it is a player, it has velocity and gravity applied, because it has a kinect body. So it's not a good idea. Not a good idea for now. See how we can be very intricate, having to think of how things work everywhere all the time. This is why game development takes so long for so fucking shitty little thing details. What if... Oh, no, I got it. I got it. I got it. Maybe not, but I got it. I need to check something very quickly. I think it's called... It's like this. Is it ready or unready? Oh, underscore ready. Ready means that once the node is instantiated, you're gonna launch once an instruction. It's not gonna be frame by frame, it's gonna be just launch once. So what I want here in my character script is that once it's ready, I already have the full game controller node here because the character is already instantiated, so I have access to what's it's up. I'm gonna take the... How the fuck did I call that? Previous... What do you mean? Absolute path attempt. yeah, it is an absolute path attempt. What are you telling me? Maybe I try to access something that is higher. Nah. No, that shouldn't be it. Previous player position. We can get rid of this. Okay. And I need on self, just as we did for mostly this. I just need something to see if it's gonna work once. We're gonna see. Even harder when each part is done by a different team. Yes. Even just by a different person, it's hard. Okay, we got a problem, as I said. Invalid set index global transform on base kinetic body with value type of nil. Ah, nihil. There we go. What is happening here? Full game control. I have to be sure that my previous player composition is not false, because what's happening here is that I just load the game. So obviously it's gonna launch it. So, if this shit is not nil, I don't know how good at until null instead of nil. We're gonna see. Okay, it launched. No errors, it seems. Yep. So we are the basic player position on the map. I'll go back. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, you didn't saw that? Shit. Wait, let me do it back. I think I understand what was my bug. So you wanna see something fun? This is why transforms are your best friends and your worst enemies at the same time. So I launch a game, which means my player do not have a previous position. So because it doesn't have any, we set it at the base of where it's supposed to happen. We are at the beginning. Now I need to teleport. So I'm gonna register. What is happening is that when I do this, I register here, as you can see, my previous player position. So when I hit space, it's my little debugger button. When I hit space, I'm gonna be teleported into the arena at the position I am currently in. But the arena is not at the same coordinates than the island. So maybe just for here, I need to go to the scene and then set the player position. It's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. But you know what? You don't know until you tried. You don't know until you tried. Walk once ready, okay. I need to look at my output too. Okay, so it relaunched. Work on's ready. So it's only per instantiation, which is good for us. So this works. Now we have a problem, but it's mostly just a problem of me having to find the correct position to be able to teleport myself. But then I guess we are fine. We just have to be sure that the world is elevated the same. But it's fine. It's fine. Can we stop with that sound? Oh, we are in Silent Hill ambience. Okay. And I guess we go back to Dark Souls. Life does a full circle. Yeah. Having world map at different height is definitely gonna be a problem for the register your previous position. And another problem I'm gonna have is not previous position. The previous position system should only work when you are in the arena. So we just have to test. If you're leaving from the arena, you take the position back from where you left. It's quite easy. It's really easy to do. I just have to be careful that the coordinates are fine. So long to type that. I feel old like a lurker. Like a lurker. There we go. See? Teleportation was fine. Because I already knew almost approximately where the arena were. So if now I go back, see, I'm at the opposite of the circle, okay? If I go back now, if I click space, we're gonna have another problem. Yep. Okay, I messed everything up. Wait. Feeling old like a lurker. That's a good one. I will use that one against them. Sorry, it was kinda low. I hope it's not too high now. So, we teleport. Boop. Okay, now we attack the cube. Not dead yet, not dead yet, not dead yet. It's dead. We teleport. With the coordinates where we just left. Now if I go to the other side of the pond, teleport. Attack, attack, attack. I am indeed on the other side of the pond, so it works. I just have the teleport in to do correctly, but that's okay because teleportation will happen in dialogue, so I can set manually in the script the position of the player. And because you're not teleporting from anywhere, I could just set here like a big cross in the ground and tell the character is always gonna spawn at this point for this entity. Oh shit, I haven't done that. You would have expected that, oh, Lurker can be that old or something, but nah, not even defending me at all. Just, that's a nice one. I will reuse it. Well, what did you expect? There is no friendship here. What did you thought? That I would help you? Trying to defend you against your kin? Nah. I'm all in. All in full violence. No way. No way Haku is older. So, no way. I won't believe such lies. I'm joking. Okay, so this does work. I just need to have this here. Okay. Is it true? No, you're making me doubting. I am in doubt. You activated the doubt mode. Okay. So now... Oh, something I haven't done and I want to do is to destroy all of the face systems that exist in the game. I have to do it. Well, we got our arena. It's nice. He's the older one. Yeah, not like it matters though. It's okay to doubt. Ah, even Amaz is thinking. Huh. Well, you know, if he's like older for a few months, it doesn't count. If it's a few months, it doesn't count, or a few years. You are both young. You've been lying to me. You are all young. I am the oldest one. Such a pity. I still haven't done any remix to that area since we added the shadow. Dark Eye Bag Carton claims to be old. It depends what you think is old. But you know what? I'm gonna end the stream on this doubt moment, where we are all doubting each other. There is no sympathy anymore. No, not anything. Huh? You doubt me? Well, I'm leaving. No, I've been streaming like for almost 4 hours. I'm dead and I am hungry. No leaving! No, I am leaving. I am leaving. I am leaving the plane of the living. I'm going to eat. And I think I'm gonna either play or sleep. We did quite a good progress. I'm happy with what we've done. Take your meds and stream forever. Nah. I refuse the meds. No meds. The voices. The meds are only for the voices in my head. So anyway, everyone, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. Because I did. It was very fun. We did a lot of progress. Be comfy, everyone. Take care. It's better when there's music. And yeah, I will see you all next Wednesday for another game. We will see. We will find something between the games that I tell yesterday. So yeah, see you next Wednesday. Thank you again for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye.
Tomorrow